And we're live. Hello, good evening, everyone. It has been a very long while. And quite unfortunately, I do not even know how to begin to apologize to you guys for the inactivity that I had going on. But I am back, and so is Wynncraft, actually. Wynncraft has dropped a new trailer like 20 minutes ago or so. And when that, trailer dropped, I was still preparing myself for, well, I don't even know how to explain this without saying it, without making it weird, so I'm just gonna, you know what? You don't need to know the information. I was just in the bathroom taking a dump. That's all I know. Anyway, when I was done, the trailer was already over. So I rushed back here to my computer, and OBS could not work. Like, OBS just refused, or Streamlabs OBS, sorry. Streamlabs OBS just refused to work. So, as a result, I kinda, am a little tiny bit late to the party. But hey, it's fine. I'm not gonna advertise anything right now on Discord, so I'll just leave it to, Anyway, what is this? Accept all. Oh, hey, that's funny. Yeah, let's sign in. Because I'm using Brave right now. Yeah, it's me. Oh yeah, I forgot I had two-step authentication, or whatever the hell you call it. Yeah, I would like this one, please. And of course I want to have the dark team. Hang on, just bear with me for a second. Yeah, there we go. And that's the trailer. Okay, let me pull up a window capture real quick. Is this one good? Genshin Impact. I actually don't really play Genshin Impact anymore. I play more or less just, like I just play what's it called? I play Archetypes nowadays. Wow. There we go. That tab is severely misplaced. You know what? Sure. Nope. There you go. Should be good now. There. So, the trailer... Oh my god, it's still in the... Oh, fuck it. So, this is the trailer. Let's see if I can get the quality up with... Oh, there we go. I can tell that this was made in Windows Movie Maker, but it does look kind of cool nonetheless. Yeah, reworked areas. So that's apparently Nasa. That's apparently Faceat. There's new twists. Wynncraft Spellbound. Please do visit that site so that you learn more, or so that you can learn more about it. So let's talk about a few things here first. So as you may have noticed in the beginning, there's like this big tree. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't forget. Wynncraft, hang on. Because if I remember correctly, here's the map. Yeah, the site has been reworked already as well, by the way. I don't know about the map. International map sheet seems okay. But yeah, so this little island over here. At first I thought it was that island. But turns out it wasn't. Looks very much different, and especially when you go into the next scene. Looks like some sort of like otherworldly forest. And honestly, I am quite hyped knowing that there's going to be a new realm of it on its own, like coming soon. Then of course here's the entrance to the new raid that is apparently called the Nameless Anomaly. Wonder what level that's going to be for. This is... yeah, no, this is Nasak. As you can see, the Ice Barrows dungeon is back here, and the bridge to the Twain's mansion is over here. So yeah, this is the old Nasak, and apparently this is going to be the new Nasak. Which is very freaking cool. Hi, Robin. Hello, how are you doing? It's great to have you here. Let's see, then here's another city called Thasiat, which is more likely to be seen in like late game. So, and then here's apparently new Thasiat with an observatory, by the way. Holy crap! Didn't even notice that. There's a city gate now, and I'm assuming this is some sort of city hall, but I'm not sure. There's some sort of crane over here too. There's a tower back there. Has it always been there? It has. Okay, so that is still normal, but like there's housing over here as well, where there's farmland, which is Pog. On the new quests, you could already see you have to hide for some sort of NPC. Don't know why, but I am very hyped actually. I mean that's also probably the reason why I'm doing good right now. But yeah, I mean, wow. So much to see, so much to do. Like orcs, you have to help orcs or so. And here's like you see yourself in a mirror. And there's a cow, which I don't know, is probably a reference to the weirdest quest in the game called Cow Fusion. My opinion, weirdest. But anyway, that's fine. And yeah, new dungeon. Now this is really interesting. This is really interesting because it says Galleon's Graveyard. Now here's the thing. The Galleon's Graveyard already exists. However, there is a place in Wynncraft called the Forgery. Now, in my Wynncraft streams, once I, get the time to do them again, I will likely not do the Forgery, despite doing all the other dungeons. But that's because the Forgery requires you to do all 7 corrupted versions of all dungeons known. To, you have to complete them without dying. That sounds pretty difficult. It's quite easy if you get the hang of it. But by all 7, I mean basically every single dungeon except for the Galleon's Graveyard, the Fallen Factory, and the Eldritch Outlook. But now they have announced a Galleon's Graveyard dungeon. Meaning it's going to get a corrupted version. Which is kind of exciting actually, because Galleon's Graveyard is actually my favorite dungeon, so The fact that it's getting a corrupted version is actually kind of interesting. But that does mean that we need 8 instead of 7 dungeons to complete without dying. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be level 100 plus or so. It's really tedious at some point. Here's the sign of expanse. No idea why they're showing that, but... And then, of course, an ability tree. Like, you can see an archer shooting some sort of bolt at a zombie. Where is this from, actually? Is this like... Okay, that's a willow, so I would assume it's somewhere near Nemrecht. Ah, well. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, it's the Saints Row. I can see. It's literally from the old cathedral next to... Yeah, the ability tree is so incredibly interesting. Like, that means that every class... And especially with these upgrades. 350 plus upgrades. That is already so many from day one. All these upgrades, the ability tree, the class build, everyone is going to be even more unique in Wynncraft when it comes to their own character builds. It is going to be so more unique and so more interesting. My mind was blown when I saw this trailer. Oh yeah, and class archetypes. Like now there's a mage. Yeah, arcane mages. Cause destructive damage and chaos. Burst damage mana. So that means that like every single class is getting a sort of subclass, I guess you could say. So that means that there's classes and there's subclasses. I don't know. But it does seem interesting. And then of course the new raid, which I'm very hyped about. The nameless anomaly. Now, there's one reason why I believe to know what this anomaly could be about. And to that, I introduce you to a very, very, in fact, final aspect of the game, the portal to Dern, which is the last known part in the game to you know, experience and to use. In fact, your final quest takes place here, but that's a spoiler for later. I believe that this nameless anomaly is connected to an evil dimension in Wynncraft that is known as Dern. Because by the time you have basically reached the portal to Dern, you already defeated the decay and you've already stopped the corruption. That's basically how it goes story-wise. And it's interesting. Although, I just remembered something. Sure, we'll just go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, the parasite. This little fucker is responsible for the decay in Gavel. There's actually a secret mystery or a secret discovery that you can get in Wynncraft. Once you've found like a lot of discoveries already, then eventually you'll see the backstory behind the parasite and what it's doing right now. And somehow there's like a huge anomaly that is apparently responsible for that parasite. So I'm also guessing that this could be that anomaly. Hi Lang, how are you doing? Never played this far. I always ended up playing level 50. I mean, if you want, I can help you. My username is basically CalmestRaccoon instead of Raccoon. It's like, it's weird. Minecraft keeps thinking that Raccoon is racist, and that's also kind of the reason why I, you know, got timed out by a bot on Twisted Anomalies Twitch chat, who is, by the way, a friend of James Key. Some of you might know that YouTuber. Yeah, so his friend Twist Anomaly, his bot is set to time out any user that has bad words in their messages. But because my name was CalmestRaccoon, and because the coon part seems a bit racist to some bots, it was like, hey, you're getting timed out. And then Twisted was like, this guy constantly keeps getting timed out because of his name. He fixed it eventually. He set me free, but yeah. Anyway, Calmest Tanuki is my username on Minecraft. So if you want to add me as a friend, feel free to go ahead, and I'll make sure to add you back. What else? Oh yeah. So what we're seeing here is like some sort of reworked Deathless, because you can tell by the crystal in the center. Yeah, and there's like an item identifier if you look closely. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, and here's the balloon from Deathless. And yeah, basically this is just Deathless. So the fact that this is Deathless and it looks all reworked. Okay, I don't know what this is about, but I'm assuming it's for the raid. And the fact that this person has such low health means that this is for somewhat early levels. But here's the other issue. It looks like it's taking place in the Silent Expanse, which is level 100 plus. Hello, Rainbow Roger. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, Rainbow Roger. When does the update go live? I have no idea actually. But what I do know is that there's actually a hang on. There's like if we go here and we do /2.0. Yeah, here we go. So this is the site for it. It's just wynncraft.com/2.0. Here's the trailer again. Follow us to be notified when the beta on full changelog comes out. Okay. Okay, so this is the current update. And this is the 2.0 update. So wait, hang on. So wait, highest upgrade level 104. Okay, so that means that the level cap is not being increased. Total upgrades. I mean, upgrades per class is 70. Because you get 8 classes up to level 66. 4 of which are actual new spells, and the other ones are upgrades to some of those spells. So the fact that we're getting various upgrades like this already up to level 104, and then also these upgrades. Oh, there's 3 archetypes per class, so that means there's 15 archetypes. That's interesting. Yeah. Oh my god. I didn't even see that one. Let's see. Ability tree system, hundreds of upgrades, class rebalance, unique archetypes for each class, new combos and builds. This is the upgrade tree, which, as you can see, looks really interesting actually. Of course, I can't interact with it. These are some of the archetypes apparently. Manichism. Oh no, wait. These are upgrades for certain archetypes. So we have a... When will this come out? I do not know for sure, but... Okay, you know what? Here's an idea. Since I am very high ranked, I can ask the staff members or some of the people in Wynncraft if it's okay if I were to stream or live stream the beta testing. And if it's okay, then I'll be sure to live stream the beta test whenever it's available. I don't know if you guys will be up for that, but I'm willing to do that if that's, you know, what you guys want. But of course, I first have to ask, you know, some of the people Wynncraft first, because it's not like I'm friends with any staff members, but you know, I can always contact them. A paladin apparently is an archetype, and then there's a trapper, an arcane mage. Okay, wait, hang on. These are all archetypes for like okay, so each of these archetypes are for one class already. So we technically every class has already one revealed archetype. So a sharpshooter is from an archer. A trickster, I would say, clones. Okay, that would mostly be from an assassin, but I'm not sure. No. Yeah? No. No, that's... Hang on. Now I'm confused. Let me check something. Okay, sure, we'll check Archer. Let's see what attacks you have. Arrow Storm, Escape, Bomb Arrow, Arrow Shield. Okay. Let's check Warrior. Bash, Charge, Uppercut, War Scream. Okay, let's check Mage. Heal, Teleport, Meteor, Ice Snake. Okay, let's check Assassin. Spin, Vanish, Multi-Hit, Smoke Bomb. And then there's the new, or well, fairly new Shaman. Totem, Hole, Aura, and Uproot. Okay, so wait. Clones. It's gotta be something with like assassin, right? Like a sort of archetype for an assassin. It's gotta be. Well, this obviously is a warrior, because paladins like wield humongous shields, very big hammers like war hammers, very sturdy armor. I mean, that's usually how they're portrayed. They're basically holy knights. So yeah, that should make a lot of sense actually. Trappers. Oh no, wait. Huh? Arrow bomb? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that this is a shaman. I'm just gonna say that really, really wildly. And then we've seen this one is of course for a mage, but it should probably be self-explanatory too. Oh my god! This update brings our newest and most difficult raid yet. Oh my god, I'm shaking. Arrow bomb is archer. Oh. Well, frick me, I guess. Oh my god, I should have known actually. So wait, so that means that there's like two. Oh yeah, bomb arrow. I'm such an idiot at times. So yeah. Yes, I saw that. That is kind of interesting though. So they revealed one for a mage, a knight, an assassin, and two for an archer. Interesting. Yeah, hang on. So I've been looking at this the whole time, but in the trailer we can actually see like Morenasa, which apparently is more is like in the ice ravines with Lucico and the Tower of Ascension. Yeah, this is near Lucico, so that's interesting. This is in Almui. I always say it as Almui and not Almouche. I don't know why. And then I don't know where this is, but looks really weird. This. Oh. Okay, hang on. Okay, this is definitely in the Dark Forest. You can tell by the fact that there's Dark 3 cuttable here. This is a new damage system. That is true, they did announce that. A status effect system, which is going to be a pain in the arse. Improved spells, new items. Hang on, what did that say? Improved particles, improved holograms, improved game feel, new guild arenas, and of course bug fixes. And if that wasn't enough, well, here's the nameless anomaly. Well, status effects will be a pain because sometimes there are enemies that can just one-shot you depending on your build. And now they can also one-shot you depending on the status effects, or they can just, make life a living hell in Wynncraft. But if you know how to counter it, I guess. Hell, I believe that there's actually a system already. Like, I feel like there's a sister. There's a system coming where you can be, immune to the status effects. Holy crap, we have 7 viewers. Hello, people. How are you doing? But yeah, the nameless anomaly. I believe that he's from Dern. Darn. You darn anomalies! Sorry. Status effect is when there's a 50% damage buff and a 30% damage buff that you make a Q, so you don't lose any effects. I see, so it doesn't actually stack. That's what you're saying. That will be actually kinda odd if you think about it. And like, would that mean that like if you... So okay, hang on. So say you have a poison status effect queued in. And a damage buff effect as well. Like, I assume they don't like wait for each other to expire and then they take turns, or like I assume that those just go simultaneously. I feel like I should have some music in the background, but I don't think I'm gonna be... Oh my god, we have 11 viewers now. Welcome to the people that have joined. I appreciate that you're coming here, and I appreciate that you're showing interest in this. And as such, I will repeat what I said earlier. If you guys want, I can ask some Wynncraft staff members to see if I can stream the beta test runs once they're available, because I actually have to rank to do it. And I'm happy to stream the beta testing once it's available. But that's only if they, give a green light. So yeah. I think it's only positive ones and the same ones. If you have damage buff, you can get poison. I mean, of course, in most RPG games, if you have like a debuff and you give yourself a buff, then the debuff gets cancelled if it's from the same type. Like, say you have a minus 50% damage debuff and you give yourself a potion with extra damage, then that gets overridden by the damage bonus that you get from the potion. Or something like that. That's usually how it goes. You're welcome, Robin. And the rest of you, of course. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, apparently the update is called Spellbound, which is really interesting. Okay, this is apparently the raid in entrance. New combat system. Okay, hang on. We've reworked the entire combat and damage system from scratch. It is now more robust and stable. We fixed many long-term bugs, and now it allows us to design countless new abilities. Huh. Yeah, it does look pretty neat though. Ah, wait. I see. Okay. Oh, wait. That's where you have. That's where you got that from. I see now. Improve combat in general. Cleaner spell particles. Every spell now has its particles and effects updated. They are now more accurate, show their hitbox, and have an improved look. Particle limit system. Spells will automatically adjust their particles based on how many abilities are being used near you, making it easier to see what's happening and making spells running less lag. Yeah, this was a major issue before. Like whenever you're like in a grind spell with a whole party, or you're like doing a raid, like say you're doing the Nexus of Light, and you're at the boss battle with people, it will just be particles all over, and you could not be able to do anything because of how laggy it will be. Because and like everything was going all over the place, and it was all because of the particles. And the fact that they're now limiting the particles might make it seem less flashy and fancy, but I think it's for the best. Besides, who needs a crap load of particles anyway, The particles might be good, but you don't need a crap load of them. It's like alcohol. You don't need a lot of it. It might be good at times, but you don't need a lot of it. An updated mana system. That is interesting. Status effects. Yeah. Reworked base spells. They now feel better and are more responsive. Now that is highly doubt. I highly doubt it, because they already felt good enough. New and reworked quests. All right, let's see. Oh wait. No, I was wrong. So they just changed the Galleon's Graveyard's look, or whole dungeon, which is kind of sad because I love that dungeon, and I hope that they didn't, remove the core elements from it, because man, that was a fun dungeon. And one of my friends, Silent Echo 5, she actually agreed with me on that. Like, she actually found that her favorite dungeon as well. Mainly because, you can, like, pew pew shoot ships with cannons, and, fight whirlpools to get up to the top, and, like, there's, like, 2 corridors with, like, gold blocks that you need to get to open the door. And mostly, the fights with the, like, mini-boss and the main boss, yeah, instead of actually being able to defeat them, you actually have to use heat-seeking cannonballs in order to defeat them. Much like in the Underworld Crypt, which, you need to defeat General Charon by, unleashing General Graken on him. Or the Lost Sanctuary, where you have to open a lava pit for the dragon guy's name. I don't even know what his name was. So yeah. New and reworked quests, of course. New items, new guild arenas. Reworked Corcus caves and terrain. That is interesting. I love Corcus. Reworked Canyon of the Lost terrain. That is also interesting, because that place is also looking great. Reworked Nasak. A reworked Kandon Beta. Now that is interesting as well. And reworked Thesiat. Also, we're finishing what we started from the previous update. All quests from Gavel have been updated and or reworked. We're using the power of our latest Script 2 system to bring the highest quality of content we've made yet. We've also rebuilt and improved multiple builds across the map. And this is how they look now. Oh my god, there's birds. Now that is fucking awesome. This is the Canyon of the Lost, by the way. There's birds and nests in a canyon. It might not sound like a big deal. Believe me if I say that it really is. really is cool. I believe this. Hang on. Okay, I don't know which place this is. I think it's also in the Canyon of the Lost, but it could also very well be Alderai. Here's one of the guild arenas. Here's another one of the guild arenas. Oh my god, this is Sinfras. That's funny. This one is taking place in Sinfras, and this one is taking place in Corpus, apparently. This is also a guild tower, and it's taking place near the Canyon Colossus, as you can see. And this is another one, and this one's taking place in Amsort. Huh. And that was the end of that one. So yeah, there's a lot to be patient for and, await the release. I wonder, has the wiki made a 2.0 thing yet? Nope, they have not. Why is the forgery like... Huh? Why did the forgery literally just show up? Huh? There was no reason why the forgery could show up from typing to... Ah well, you know what? Wait a second. Forgery 2.0? Corrupted Galleon's graveyard confirmed? I'm sorry. I had to make the joke. Speaking of jokes, I actually watched Joker recently. And gotta say, that movie actually was quite the movie. And I can see why people say that movie is like, relatable to nowadays society. Because really, people don't really care about, the mentally different people nowadays. They just don't care, which is a shame. But enough about that. Yeah, what else is there to do now? Because we already looked through 2.0 updates, and oh, actually, I know what there is to do. I know what there is to do. I know exactly what there is to do. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but the site has also been reworked. I don't know if I said that yet. Yeah, I know what there is to do. So all that is left for us to do now, or should I say me, all that is left for me to do now is contact an admin or contact a staff member real quick on Wynncraft. I'll do that off stream, because if I do that on stream, then stuff will be very laggy. But yeah, there is quite a lot of stuff to look forward to, and I am happy for it. Because we haven't had an update in like over a year or so. I mean, the last update was like 1.20. Let's see. 1. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it was over a year ago. And there was no update ever since. And now they are making 2.0. Or should we rather call it Wynncraft Spellbound? I don't know what the name will be. Like, will it just be Wynncraft 2.0, or Wynncraft Spellbound? Like, what do you guys think? I don't know if that's like a stupid question or not. I think it is, but Oh yeah, 1.20 was actually when raids were introduced in the first place. That is very true. Wait, the Canyon Colossus is level 95 plus? No way. There's no way. Because it literally says 100. Ah, well. You know what, guys? I think that we're kind of running out of things to talk about. And we're kind of running out of, you know, things to see here in the update. But man, am I hyped. I might not sound like it, but I actually am. It's just I'm a bit, you know, tired. I haven't been sleeping well lately. That's also kind of why, you know, stopped streaming for a bit. Well, once I get the green light from Wynncraft, I'll make sure to stream the beta footage, and then, you know, you guys can have a first experience. Although I do want to put up a spoiler alert for that, and of course, you know, a notice where, you know, I'm not going to be sharing any sensitive information if asked for me to not, you know, share it. That is one thing, but that's for another day. For now, I think I'm going to be ending the stream here. So I'll see you guys next time. If you want to get notified for any more streams or uploads, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell. I don't know what to think about this update. It's promising to neither give us up or let us down. Or also it won't run out and desert us. That is true. That is true, Matthew. That is true. Oh my god. I just realized. I just realized. I'm a bit slow. My apologies. That is true, yeah. Anyway, I'll be heading out here now. So again, if you wanna, you know, be notified of any new streams or videos about the stuff, or anything really, feel free to subscribe and also hit the bell if you are up for the notifications. Don't think I'll be spamming your notifications that much, but you know, it's up to you anyway. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Whenever I get the green light, I will be able to stream directly, so you won't be able. I won't notify anyone that I'll be streaming beforehand. I'll just start streaming and, you know, go from there. But that's for later. For now, I hope you all are having a great day, a great week. In fact, it's weekend almost. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, so be sure to, you know, give your mother some love. And if you don't have, you know, a mother figure to give your love to, then that's fine too. You know, because there will always be one in your heart, and that is the truth. So yeah, take care, everyone, and you know, be sure to treat your mom well tomorrow.